Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Pat Downs ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Pat Down. It's me, Chris, Spangle, and Dion, looking like he's straight off a boat that need rice.
Whatever you say, Tom.
You a Vietnamese refugee or what?
Stay tuned after the music. We're going to find out how Dion pulled that tampon out of his booty hole.
Not a thing. Again, not a thing.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real fact. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
How are you doing this week?
You know, I don't know what it is, but I've been craving noodles.
I got an idea what it is.
What is it?
That baby
pregnant.
in the closet.
You pregnant?
Shit. I'm not feeding them noodles.
Are you eating the noodles right now?
They're going to get cold if I don't eat them.
Guys, I'm ready. Meanwhile, proceeds to make noodles.
What kind of noodles are they?
Hold on, spam. Hello? Hello?
Simon, like the guards.
Fuck off.
Who the hell
Oh.
answers the spam risk calls? Spam risk calls, you don't answer it.
Sound like the lady who made them noodles.
Hold on
Have
before we
us-
talk. I want to eat this real quick. And I want
All right.
conversation. Hold on.
We'll be right back.
We don't know about rat back, nigga. This is a lot of fucking hot noodles. What you think I am?
Get
on
to
one
slurping.
I don't know why I like them. I used to hate them.
Is it
Did y'all see
ramen?
that post in the group?
What?
They were asking which noodle is better, the top ramen or the Marchwan noodles.
Mm-mm.
Everybody picked Marchwan noodles, and I felt bougie because I'm like, I like the ramen noodles. They're both trash, don't get me wrong, but what
I-
kind
I
of
just-
flavor did you add to them?
Only chicken, nigga. I'm black.
Beef is for whites.
Facts.
So we back. Why I
All
went to lunch break.
Yeah, hard minute of work.
I'm so goddamn tired. Nigga, I wake up in the morning at 3:00. I be fucking exhausted.
It's the worst schedule in existence, other than staying up overnight.
So I know it's been rough. We lost our friend Tony Mack, which was very rough. I also lost my brother-in-law. So my brother-in-law died. My sister went to the store. He decided to check the fuck out because you know my sister's a crackhead. So the whole thing with a funeral, right? So today I have no insurance. So she decided, she called my cousin Boo. You know my cousin Boo down.
Now, is this Garrett's
No, this is
in-law
my
or your?
family.
Okay,
My
so this
family.
is your sister's husband.
Yes. So
All
she
right.
decided to say she wants to give him a funeral. So my cousin called me today. She said, how the fuck you gonna give a nigga a funeral if he ain't had no goddamn insurance? She said, I told that bitch she gonna have to burn him up. And she said, I told her, if you keep talking, bitch, we gonna burn, well, you keep talking, we're gonna burn you up too if you don't get your shit together. I said,
My
God damn.
God damn. Wow. Seems harsh.
She said, so she said, I just started getting myself together. I said, you literally smoked crack your whole fucking marriage. You wait till this man fall on the floor, have a heart attack, and decide to get your shit together because you ain't got nobody to pay your hotel bill. Because they've been staying in the hotel for like 10 years.
Oh.
Then she gonna tell me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I said, me neither. She was like, you think I said, don't ask that. Don't do that to yourself.
Isn't this literally an episode of your TV show?
She did. She was just asking for the doghouse, Pat. Damn.
Yeah,
I
right.
don't
want
give
the
a
big
fuck.
house.
Let her have half a kennel.
She couldn't stay in the dollhouse. Okay? My cousin had me crying laughing. She said, "Motherfucker, you better burn that nigga up. You better burn him up, bitch. You know you ain't got no goddamn money." And then so I said, she went to my some. I think this is called repast.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Bitch, you know we black. Just fucking barbecue and set the nigga on the table."
Jesus Christ. That's some nigga shit right there.
That was so stupid. So nobody wants to send my sister money because she smoked crack, right? So here we cash app in the fruit home.
17 people calling the funeral home asking if they take Venmo.
We don't cash app in them. We cash app in them.
Oh,
My cousin said, "Bitch, I just text you the cash app, man. I mean, I just text you the funeral home cash app." I said, "The funeral home got a cash."
I think the funeral home smoking crack too. Y'all better get some money.
My cousin said, "Ain't nobody gonna give that bitch no money? Because if you give that bitch some money, they ain't gonna cut on the fire."
So I'm guessing you and the brother-in-law weren't close.
I actually like the brother-in-law. He's a nice guy. He worked really hard. I don't know how the hell he ended up with my sister. But he was such a nice guy.
You know, you were a fount of empathy, of understanding and caring in this time of grief.
My brother-in-law is in a better place.
That's me.
Until the barbecue, y'all got that nigga on the table.
That is so mean, but so funny.
Child,
cremation ain't cheap either. We cremated my dad. That shit was more than I was expecting.
the hill $1,550.
It was what?
$1,550, $1,500. Why would a nigga have a funeral when you can burn a motherfucker up for $1,500 instead of put him in the ground for $10,000? That don't make no motherfucking sense. If you going to heaven, it's a spirit anyway. You gonna get up out the body and go to the fucking funeral. I mean, you gonna go to heaven. So I told my husband, burn me the fuck up. Hey, shit, I've been waiting to lose weight. I know I'm gonna be thin. They burn me up. You ain't gonna tell me I'm a gallon of ashes.
Well, there's the episode title.
Can you imagine? They will in a drum full of Miss Pat's ashes.
A 55-pound drum, like Breaking Bad.
I'm a half a gallon once you soothe me down.
you gotta cut it.
What you used to cut your crack with, we'll add it in. Just out of respect.
Man, it's been some drama. My cousin had me hollering about my sister. I said, you know, they just so stupid. Everybody's in denial. I was like, all that dope you smoke, you couldn't put up $20 a month for an insurance policy. You know you niggas ain't living right. Even niggas living right, damn, gotta have a policy.
I didn't know I was supposed to have a policy. What am I supposed to get to not be a crackhead?
Life insurance.
Oh, okay, I got that. Yeah.
Yeah. You could do $10,000. Yeah, you could have paid your hotel room out for the next 6 months.
You know,
you're
you're
staying in a hotel for 10 years.
People are mad at me for renting for this long, but at least I'm not staying in a hotel. Oof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somewhere. I was gonna go down there.
Please do.
No, I can't pull my car in there. They niggas ain't gonna jump on my shit, and I can't get them zombies off my car.
Do you still have your old Buick or Buick, as you call
No, I
it?
ain't got my Buick no more.
You
I
should have
traded.
kept the Buick for Atlanta and for missions like this.
I traded in my Buick and got a Yukon.
Is that what you're driving now?
No, I'm not
Yukon.
driving a Yukon.
Do you want to say what you're driving so I can bleep it out again?
It was mad as fucking bleeped it.
That was so funny. After the episode, she goes, bleep it out so they still don't know.
Yeah, I'm driving a nice car. That motherfucker eat a lot of gas, but though. A lot of gas.
So
Kate,
so she was staying at
hold
a
on,
hotel.
hold your question. Let me eat this. Kate, take this out.
Let's just take a break. We'll be right back.
Hold your question. I'm hungry. Finish your question. Finish your question.
Oh, my question was, so she lived at a hotel or a motel, and so you were thinking about going down there?
Yeah, when he first passed away, I was thinking about it. Then I was like,
I thought you didn't talk to Maypop anymore.
I don't talk to none of my family really. They don't like me. So, you know.
Yeah, but but you talk to her enough. Like if something like this happens, then you do talk.
Well, you always talk. That's the only time black family get together at funerals. So you ain't seen a cousin. We don't do family reunion. We're too cheap. We just throw all that shit into a funeral. Hey, everybody, you party, you dance, you eat. See you at the next funeral.
Do we need to whip up a rest in peace cake? Is that covered? Maybe the crack babies could do a rest in peace shirt, a cake.
Well, what the fuck done happened? Hold on.
What happens is she accidentally minimizes the Zoom, and then she can't find us in the tabs. And so
I sure can. Stop laughing.
You looking like Tom right now.
It's sort of cute, yeah. Like, you're like not a boomer, but then you do this one boomer thing that
I don't know how to get back.
She does kind of look like Tom with the hat.
She looked like a black Tom right now.
You know, Dion, the funny thing about Tom Griswold of the Bob and Tom Show is...
You just talking, motherfucker. You want to tell me how to get back?
No, I have no idea. I don't know what you did. You're on your own. Just click the Zoom button down at the bottom.
I can't even pull up no Zoom button. I can't pull up none of my shit. It's trying to do an email.
Close that out.
Oh, God.
Tom grew up very privileged in Cleveland, in a white community in the 60s. Pat grew up the way she grew up. You would not believe how similar they are in personalities. There is a success personality. That's why they get along, I think.
I like everybody.
Did you find it? Did you find us?
What, the rest in peace cake? I'm back. You don't see me?
Yeah. We saw you the whole time. You just couldn't see us. It's like Peekaboo with a toddler. She thinks, "Oh, I've disappeared now."
Y'all saw me?
Yeah, we can still see you, Tom.
We love you, Miss Pat. We're just teasing.
So that's what I've been dealing with all week. My dumbass family, they crazy.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah, Nikea said he's rushing home to get on the podcast just in time to not be here.
Tell him no need. Well, I'm on time. So, what else happened? Oh, the writer's strike. So
yeah, how's that affecting you?
Nigga, I'm at home. I ain't shooting shit. I ain't doing shit. Just radio and stand-up comedy. So make sure y'all come check me out this weekend. May 19th and 20th. I'm going to be in Naples, Florida at Off the Hook Comedy Club. First time there. Make sure y'all come see me. And then I'm going to New York. So I'm back on the road. I'm back at it. She is. They say I can't write no TV, but I can sure write a fucking joke.
No, you don't cheat, do you? You don't call Jordan and accidentally talk about this stuff, right?
What do you mean? None of your motherfucking business, white boy.
Damn, Chris. As she slurps the That's my last bite, Kate. I promise.
She's eating these ramen noodles behind the scene and she just can't stop.
I don't know why they so good to me. I'm so fucking hungry. Eat noodles. It remind me of bullshit.
It's the only thing you can cook.
That's probably why I'm eating them, Dion.
I just watched that episode a few days ago. When Gary on and them was in the back talking about your cooking.
Remember the one where she cooked and put too much salt on it. And so Garrett called Garyana for 911
to come back home. Yeah.
Please come home and cook.
Oh, y'all talking about in Indiana?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the episodes. They love them throwback episodes. They love them.
Oh, yeah.
What else I was gonna say?
We've been doing this since 2019, y'all.
I know. It's
know.
been 4 years.
It has.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest
think-
with you. So many times the only reason why I don't quit is because of you guys. You know, the fans. Because
Me
I
too.
be want to quit. I'm
No,
telling
she
you.
didn't mean us, and I don't mean her. She means the fans. The only reason she doesn't quit is the fans. She's not talking about Dion and me.
Well, because for so long we've been doing it like this. So the podcast studio is actually, the walls are up. I'm gonna send y'all a video of it. It looks so nice. So they getting ready to finish the drywall, put the floor down. I'm gonna put the furniture in there. It's gonna be nice.
Are you doing the color scheme like the logo?
I don't know. Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat.
Do you have what professionals are you using to build this podcast studio?
Chris, don't have me shit like this in front of everybody. It ain't cheap.
Well, we need to talk about it because it needs to sound good, look good, have the right equipment, that sort of thing.
Chris, shut the fuck up.
No, I won't. You can't make me. Not anymore. I'm a free man now. I'm not scared of you anymore.
Said you done moved to Atlanta. You can say what you want to say.
You can't hit me now anymore.
You told Patricia to beat me.
I got some help. Somebody telling me what to buy and stuff, the lights
Right.
and
Good.
the hang them in. I got a really good electrician and
Like, I know the set and all that. You'll do a great job with that, but I just want to make sure that there's microphones and stuff.
it's everything is new. Cameras, all of that stuff. I tell you about it all.
All right, sweet.
In the podcast, you're gonna have you're gonna be able to do like 2-3 little scenes. It's gonna be really cute. And I got that idea from somebody who podcast I visit. So I might even start doing fuck them kids moments by myself.
Do it. I saw a great TikTok of yours with all your fans outside of the show talking about TikTok from your last appearance. It's amazing how fuck them kids is caught on as a national
Why does it
sensation.
look like she going down on them noodles?
Going down on it like Garrett in 1989.
Let me stop that then. I ain't going down no motherfucking way, not me.
Kate, please blur that out. Maybe cover it up with a censored bar. It's just very graphic.
So what's going on with you, Dion? How's everything?
Well, Tony was one of my best friends, and he passed away on Thursday of
I
last
thought I
week.
was your best friend.
I said
So
one of my best friends, Tony Mack.
Tell us about Tony, because I didn't really know Tony.
Tony was one of the greatest just friends you could ever ask for. I mean, he was the most supportive, just on your team type guy. I've never had a bad time hanging out with him. He was always full of energy. He was a positive guy. I'm trying not to cry when I think about it. So he was a really, really good dude. And he had health issues his whole life, dealing with diabetes. And he had to have an operation to get a new pancreas and whatnot. And just things didn't go the way we wanted them to. And unfortunately,
How long did he have it?
passed.
He got his new pancreas when I was still in Indiana. He was a comic also. How long did he have his new pancreas before it started rejecting his body?
About a year and a half.
Mm.
Yeah, he was on the list for a long time. He finally got it. And unfortunately, his body rejected it. So he was trying to get another one and just ran out of time. And
That's too bad.
yeah, everybody would love Tony Mack. He was I can't say enough about how great of a person he was. He was just a genuinely great person. Reading all the people, the experiences with Tony, all the friends when they found out he passed was
I don't
was
like
something
saying
else.
this, so I gotta remind you. Remember that time? What's that big white girl who wanted to give him some pussy, and she spread her leg and put him on the wall that morning? It scared the shit out of him. I think that's how the pancreas went bad right there. He was like, whoa. This bitch stood about 6'3", and she's like, Tony, don't you want this? And she put her leg to the ceiling, and then her other feet were still on the ground. Boy, her pussy started talking. Come here. White girl too. That night.
I know exactly who you're talking about, and I want to throw up in my mouth.
That night, Tony pancreas went back. He got the fuck. He said, I can't do that. I love Jesus. I said, go get that pussy. And Tony Mack said, I can't do that with all. That bitch, because she was white. When she sprayed her leg, she looked like fucking drywall.
No. Was she not wearing underwear?
She's just a big old white girl. Had me hollering, nigga. Had me hollering. Everybody used to try to get Tony Mack pussy. Everybody, not me. He was a nice guy. He was a really nice guy. I never seen him upset. It's one person where I cannot say nothing bad about. Nothing. And
That's a good person.
yeah, because people gonna say some shit about me.
No, you're gonna say some shit about people is what I meant.
Yeah. So he was just a genuine nice guy. You know, he's gonna be missed. He's really gonna be missed. You know, I remember the night he got it. I remember the night he came to say goodbye because he thought he was gonna die. And as he was saying his goodbye to us, he got his alert button went off to say his pancreas was in. I said, nigga, somebody died right on time for you.
Oh wow. I did not know that they could do pancreas transplants. That's amazing. You know, it's unfortunate that he passed, but it's good he got that extra time.
Mm-hmm. He did. He was on diabetic medication since he was a baby.
So he had type 1.
Yeah, it blew his kidneys out. That motherfucking diabetic medication. Not only do you not have a dick, or you do not have eyeballs, or you do not have backs, it eats your fucking insides up. That's why if you just got like fat people diabetes like I had, go get a weight loss surgery.
I didn't know Metformin was out there killing people. Ozempic was.
The medical views expressed here on the past.
Dr. Pat is as reliable as Dr. Fauci. Don't trust her.
Wait a minute, nigga. Dr. Fauci was real.
Mm-hmm. Real wrong.
No, he was never wrong.
Telling people to wear masks. Masks don't work. Don't believe it. Listen
It
to
did
RFK Jr. I'm just fucking around.
JFK didn't die from no mess. He went down in a plane.
I'm talking about Robert Kennedy Jr. He's running for president against Biden. He's the anti-vaccine guy that.
Wait a minute, Robert Kennedy running it against?
Robert Kennedy Jr., his son, he wrote a book called The Real Anthony Fauci. He's running against Joe Biden.
Oh, good. I'm gonna vote for him. That you know what? I met a guy in the parking lot when I was in Indiana. He said, "I want you to watch out for Robert Kennedy. He's coming up." It was when Obama was running.
Yeah, I know. He's like the main anti-vaccine guy that
He
really
stands
talks about.
no chance of winning. You might as well
No.
vote for Chris's Kennedy.
I don't know who that's going to be, but I'm not voting.
I was gonna
for
say,
him.
are y'all gonna have a libertarian candidate this year? I know y'all parties in shambles.
Well, the rumor is that Dave Smith, the guy that is on Legion of Skanks, is going to run for the presidency as a libertarian. He's always on Joe Rogan. So if you don't want to vote for Joe Biden or Donald Trump, you can vote for the guy from the Legion of Skanks.
I'm gonna vote for Trump. At least he's been there. He got some type of knowledge of what he's doing.
They done fully converted you, huh?
You got
Trump gonna take your noodles away.
You got that, and all of a sudden you're voting GOP. It stands for GOP.
Bleep that out, Kate. Go to hell, Chris. You and your Chrysler. It's 9,000.
Hey, it was a Chrysler 200. I had a Chrysler 200. Now I have a Malibu. But, you know, the only people...
nigga calls.
You know, I saw McDuffin's car this week, and I think he's changed his strategy since he was at the party in October, because he drives an all-black package Chrysler 300.
Oh, he's trying to give him some black pussy.
He's trying to compensate is what he's trying to do.
It was a nice car.
Compensate for what?
DM me for his license plate number.
Trying to get him some pussy.
He wouldn't know what to do with it.
I bet you get on bitch and say, I be stroking.
I bet you don't ever take his glasses off.
That's the best.
Behind bitches like this.
No, but that's the best sex when a nigga can see you at all times.
When he can what? Center you?
See you.
See you. Ray Charles can't fuck? No, not now.
Yeah, he was fucking bitches by the wrist.
It's a great story. If you haven't heard it, he would shake hands with a woman and feel the girth of her wrist. And if she was skinny, he would fuck her. If the wrist was fat, he would move along.
A nigga with no eyes had standards. Couldn't even walk along, but had standards.
Yeah, McDuffin was... So we had... I had a diaper party Saturday, and then she had her baby shower yesterday. And there's a crack baby shower on June 3rd. If you're one of the sweet people who sent us a mountain of gifts, thank you so much. But McDuffin was nice enough to come to the party. I'm very appreciative he came to the party. Now let's make fun of him. He was as awkward as you can imagine. He was, unfortunately, Dion couldn't make it. I've got this picture here. See if you can spot McDuffin. All right, so here's my family, my wife's family, my friends.
Why y'all got stop, nigga? Why did y'all put plywood in the garage? What are y'all in?
That's a pole barn. Yeah, it's like a garage. What? That's just... Well, I don't know what my brother did.
Who that one black person is?
That's my other black co-host, Harry, from my other podcast. All my co-hosts are black because I'm progressive like that. Way back here. That's McDuffin with his back to everybody else.
Who he talking to?
He's talking to my friend Christy Avery. Not talking to anybody. And did you see? He must have deleted the photo. I can't find exactly what he was wearing, but it looked kind of like this in reverse. It was a blue shirt, this same color, and these colored pants. It was orange, like a reverse Goofy.
I saw the meme. It did get deleted.
It did.
Who made the meme? You did?
He did. He posted
the picture, and then a bunch of people commented on it. One of them was that. Let me see if I can find this.
But he did say that now that he's met my sister and brother, I'm the third favorite Spangle. And yeah, everybody had that reaction at my brother's house because his house was really nice, and you know he does better than me. So everybody's like, "We got the wrong Spangle. How do we upgrade?"
Oh, you're fine.
I'm delightful. I don't know what they're talking about.
You are. Your brother ain't as black as you.
No, that's true. Eric was friends with Nikea back in high school.
He did what most white people do. Be nice to the niggas.
Well, back then, never mind. Now you got to
go ahead and finish. Back then, what? Back then, what?
No, nothing.
How back then? Black and white TV back then? What are you talking about?
No, you know. There weren't as many school shootings then.
It wasn't.
We
don't shoot up school. Y'all do.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
There was another one. Not a school shooting, but that one in Texas. Did y'all see those videos?
Yes. There's something.
No, did you see the white man who went to his brother's house and killed him and shot his wife and set the house on fire?
What?
Oh, Google. He drove all the way from LA to Utah. Got there, asked where their mama was. He said she living in Missouri with his sister. Took out his pistol and killed his brother. Set the house on fire and he had a shootout. He really wanted a shootout. He shot one time, them police lit his ass up. They fried him like a motherfucking crock pot.
The video's starting here. He was from Long Beach.
He drove.
His estranged brother, 66-year-old Jeffrey Roberts, shot and killed his brother Scott. Here's the video. It's all caught on the Ring door cam.
Yeah, watch
Oh my
this.
God, he's dressed like my dad.
This nigga look like a pissed off mall Santa.
Why? This guy looks like Cleveland.
Get away from that and show get the other video.
Oh, look at the little dog.
Yeah.
Brother's house near Salt Lake City. A doorbell security camera recording as he approaches the door.
I like the camera without the
Hey,
name.
what's up? What are you doing? Went to the gift. We came by to see Mom. She's not here?
He exchanges a few words with his brother Scott, then suddenly pulls out a gun and starts shooting. A neighbor called police.
Was sitting on the couch watching TV, and I heard shots and jumped up and ran out on my deck and heard 3 more shots.
Jeffrey Roberts is seen walking out of the home, then returning moments later carrying a shotgun and a bag. Investigators say he used flares to set the house on fire shortly before police arrived. He was shot and killed by the officers.
There was quite a bit of gunfire coming from the subject.
Firefighters arrived and put out the flames. Scott Roberts was found dead. His wife was wounded. In Long Beach, longtime friends held an estate sale at the home where Jeffrey Roberts lived. They are shocked by the violence.
Family estrangement and situation led to this tragedy. Others pushed him to the brink, we believe.
Police are still investigating the motive for the shooting, but again, friends believe it stemmed from a family dispute. Reporting live, Amy Powell, ABC.
I can tell you right now what the problem was. The other brother was living better than him. Did you not see the houses?
Mm-hmm.
And he was sick of living in that little house while his brother was living like a mansion, probably holding on to mama's inheritance. So he's like, I'm going to get mama.
So do you want me to delete the first half of this podcast?
Why?
No. If you don't get it, then it's not funny. Talking shit about her dead husband. It's going to lead to estrangement.
I don't give a fuck. My family's already estranged. Whew. After I saw that, I said, I ain't answering the door for none of you niggas. I'm going to be like, what you doing over here? What you want? I ain't at home.
And that little dog is just, he's still shooting, and the dog's like, hi.
He probably thought it was 4th of July. Yeah. His own brother.
I'm just glad he got killed.
If you see the other video, he walked out the door, go shoot with a handgun. Pow! I don't even think he got off a bullet and they lit his ass. When I tell you they shot the socks off that white man.
I know. Why was he pointing down? Was he like a Yosemite Sam? He's like, dance.
No. Why was his socks pulled up so full to the knee?
Let me explain white culture to you. I mean, guys who are 66, that's the way that they always, my dad still wears them like that.
Your daddy calves be cold?
Yeah, suburban white dads. You got to have the crew socks pulled halfway up your calves. You got the white New Balance.
Whew.
He was rolling up his socks. So I'm in a hankering for some murdering.
Well, that has been a wonderful podcast. Good laughter. This motherfucker should be called Dead Man Walking. A lot of death today. Hey, but if you can't laugh at dying, death, you can't laugh at shit. So on this podcast, we find everything funny. There's no places for tears. We just gonna laugh. You gotta rejoice, right? You know, when people die and black folks say, lift every voice
And with that said, thank y'all for tuning into another episode.
Remember when she got Jennifer Hudson canceled this week?
Me and J Hub was singing our ass off. I don't know what you're talking about. Me and
She
J
was
Hub
singing and looking over at you like, what
You
the
wasn't even
fuck?
singing the same song as her.
But fuck y'all, I got the same. Oh, they wouldn't let me on American Idol, but J Hub let me on J Hub.
Also, congratulations to Jordan Cooper. We can't end the podcast without you bragging on
Yes.
him.
My co-creator of the Miss Pat Show got nominated for 6 Tony. Yes, I told that boy, I said, you're going to be Tony. I am so proud of him. 6 fucking Tonys.
Yes,
Congratulations. Like the Grammys for theater plays, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is the boy ain't even 30 yet. Got nominated for 6 Tony, and then his TV show was nominated for the Emmy last year. You can't tell him shit. But I'm happy for him. He deserved everything he get because he's such a great kid.
Yep.
With that said, make sure y'all see me in Naples this next May. With that said, make sure y'all come see me in Naples, Florida, at Off the Hook Comedy Club. You gonna put it up, Chris?
Yeah, give me a
Hey,
second.
you being
here.
a little lazy today, nigga.
It just takes a little bit of
Edit
time.
for me, edit for me, oh baby. All right. With that said, y'all make sure y'all come see me May 19th and the 20th, Off the Hook, in Naples, Florida, Comedy Club. Levity Live, since I ain't got shit else to do. New York, West Nacka. I'm on my way. June 16th. 17th.
West what?
West Nacka.
Nyaka. Nyack.
Oh, Nyack. June 21st.
Them niggas in NACA gonna be mad when you don't show up.
July 21st through the 22nd. Funny Bone, Omaha, Nebraska. I'm on my way. July 28th, 29th. Orlando Improv, August 4th through the 5th. We got Funny Bone.
No, Orlando's July 28th, 29th.
Okay, edit that. July 28th, 29th, Orlando Improv. August 4th through the 5th, Funny Bone, West Des Moines. August 18th through the 19th, Blue Room Comedy Club, Springfield, Missouri. August 25th through the 27th, Milwaukee. I'm on my way back. Stand Up Live, Phoenix, September 1 through the 3rd. I gotta tell y'all this. After that, your girl done made it. Theater tour starts. So make sure you, Louisville, Kentucky, you first up. Get your damn tickets, Louisville. I need you like a black baby need a dark areola. September the 8th, I'll be at Baumhart Theater. My second home, Close Memorial Hall, September the 9th. And for everything else, go to MissPatComedy.com. And check out the new items I just dropped on my check out the new items I just dropped to sale. Can't even put them up there. They coming.
Okay.
That's some crossbody bags. So make sure you get one for the show. With that said, we will see y'all next week. And I appreciate y'all. Keep laughing. Don't let shit get you down because life is too short for the bullshit. Everything should bring you joy. I don't give a fuck if you got crabs. You should be able to laugh as you pick them off. With that said, thanks for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of The Pat Down. Make sure you check out my website at MissPatComedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.